Today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp, in honour of Mental Health Awareness Month.
We are off to HEIDEE Castle, where LEANN grew up. It's now Easter Sunday, and we thought we'd go and spend the day doing something cool. There's apparently like hedge mazes, a water maze, gardens, the castle itself, so we're kind of excited, right? Gonna do some drawing, hopefully, some plein air, and yeah, we'll just have a nice day. We are doing the maze.
Hedge Maze.
Hedge Maze. Just like in Harry Potter. Not really at all. Oh gosh. I think it's going to be quite simple though. It's looking pretty easy so far. Yeah, that was pretty simple. Chris thought it was scary though. Chris got scared. So we just do the hedge maze. Pretty cool hedge maze, right Chris?
Yeah.
And there's the castle again. We just ate some lunch and now we're just wandering around. We're going to go try and find the water maze. What do you think, Chris?
It's great.
May is a month to support and raise awareness about mental health, fight stigma and provide support for anyone who's struggling with their mental health. This year's theme for Mental Health Month is Together for Mental Health. We hope to share stories with each other and get rid of the stigma of mental health struggles because it affects us all. I know through my own experiences, through family members, through friends, that things can be really tough and it can also be quite difficult to access a therapist sometimes, actually more difficult than it needs to be. I know in the UK at the moment there is a long waiting time with the NHS and things like that, so it's just difficult sometimes to see a therapist and get the help that you need. BetterHelp offers customized online therapy that includes video, phone and even live chat sessions, because I know that some people don't really want to talk on the phone, and a messaging system is really useful because I know that myself personally, I would prefer to just chat with someone rather than see them face to face or talk on the phone, because I think I get quite anxious with that. BetterHelp is more affordable than traditional offline therapy. You can also apply for financial aid during the sign-up process, and they accept HSA benefits. There is a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp with over 20,000 therapists online, and it gives you access to help that may not be available in your area. You just need to fill out a questionnaire to help assess your needs, and then you'll be matched with a therapist within 48 hours. You can then secure a video and phone session, and you can also exchange unlimited messages, and everything you share is completely confidential. If you're not happy with your therapist, you can request a new one at no additional charge at any time. This Mental Health Month, if you or someone you know is struggling, please share BetterHelp with them. You can use my link in the bio to get 10% off your first month. betterhelp.com/theaverageartist. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Here's my beautiful setup of the ring light and dishes in the background. This is the behind the scenes of trying to take a nice photo. So I got these in the post yesterday and I'm really pleased with them. Basically they're just pink envelopes, but I think they'll be really cool. This one's bent, but I think they'll be really cool for Patreon to send out. So I got 500 of them for about 30 quid on Amazon. They're by Creative Colour if you're interested. Really cool. Can't even focus. But yeah, they're nice quality. They're a bit flimsy, as you can tell. I would have preferred, I don't know, some kind of, I would love to buy like a batch of like card like this that you can insert into envelopes. If anybody knows where to get that from, let me know, because I had a scour on Amazon but I couldn't find them. So anyway, that's the envelopes, and this is this month's Patreon print, which I'm really pleased with. It turned out a little bit darker than I wanted, but I still really like it. And I really like these rounded corners as well. I think it adds something to it. So here's the original sketch, which you can see is much lighter. But you know, I quite like it still. And yeah, I was really struggling this month to do something for a print for Patreon. I don't know why. And I was just doodling this and I really liked it, that I thought, you know what, that's it, because I tried to draw Cher from Clueless. You see me paint this in the last month's vlog if you saw that, and I absolutely hated it. And then, oh, Mochi. This was what the sticker for this patron is as well, which I showed you, I think. Which turned out like this, which I really like. It's super cute. You deserve to rest. So I'm just going to try and take some photos now of everything to just put on Instagram and put on Patreon so people know what they're getting. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to turn it off my screen because I've got some freelance work going on. But I got this Huion tablet. Basically, I was like, I need a tablet. So I asked Huion, I was like, oh, can I maybe get one and I'll do a video on it and just like do like a review on it and stuff? And they were basically like, no. Embarrassing. But so I bought it myself. Because I was like, I don't need like a big fancy tablet. I just need something small to just do like details and stuff for the work I'm doing now, which for my graphic design work. Let me turn it, just hide my freelance work. I just opened like a blank document. So these buttons you can assign to whatever you want, which is pretty cool. But also I'm not doing a review because they said no, because I wasn't cool enough. Anyway, I was just practicing my digital drawing basically, and I'm just having fun with it. I really like the way that it turned out because it's just kind of my style, a bit messy, and yeah, I love pesto in it as well. Like, But yeah, that's what I did. Also, I bought myself a Tamagotchi because I got freelance work. I was like, you know what? I'm buying myself a Tamagotchi because I never had one as a kid, and my sister had one and she wouldn't let me touch it, which is fine. It's her property, whatever. But I always remember being bitter and being like, I want one. So I got this one, and I also got one that I opened, which is kind of terrible, but I just wanted this one to have like on my desk because I think it's really pretty and I really like the packaging. That's really bad, isn't it? Oh well, that's what I like, so it just stays there and gives me joy. So I do have a secret reason for visiting all these castles in this vlog. At the moment I am writing a short fantasy novel, and I just wanted to get in touch with how it would feel to live within these times and what it was like, and get some inspiration living in a castle and things like that. I found it really inspiring. There was a particular bit of Arundel Castle that I liked, which was the gardens, and then also this pond area where they said that the cooks would grow stuff for food, and I thought that was a really cool little thing that I could add maybe to my book, so it really helped with research. And yeah, so that's why I'm kind of visiting these castles as well as them being pretty fun. Today I'm doing something exciting. I'm sorry that this video has been basically
it's been basically just all stuff that's been good about moving, so I'll get into like maybe some tough stuff as well soon, but today I'm getting my hair professionally dyed this time, guys. Catch up with you guys in a bit to show you what happened, but yeah. And here is the final hair. I mean, it looked better yesterday because the hairdresser like did it all up and stuff, but now it just looks like how it will look. But here's the hair. GG. And yeah, I'm really pleased. I think it's a little bit darker than I wanted, but because of the state of my hair, we had to go a bit darker, but I think it will fade over time, so that's cool. And I was worried that it's gonna wash me out a little bit, so I don't know. But yeah. Shush you. Shush it. Everyone shush it. Anyway, yeah, that's the hair. Yeah. I've also been reading some graphic novels, and they are like biographical, kind of biographical. So this one is written by a woman who interviews a lady who was a comfort woman during the Second World War, basically as a child as well. So it was like really, really grueling, but a really nice, well, not nice, but like beautifully told story with the visuals and giving it like a heart and giving her a voice. It was really incredible to read about and also horrifying, but I really like the artwork as well because it wasn't so clean. It's just like kind of messy and sometimes a little bit impressionistic and just black and white with black ink, and I really like that. And I really like that style, so I'm getting inspired to just draw with some black inks today, like some ink pens. So this is called Grass, if you're interested to read it. And then the other one I read was The Best We Could Do, which I read a while ago, but I think it's about a woman and her parents are in Vietnam when the war happens, and it's about them escaping Vietnam and going to America, and her journey and like her experiences with her parents of how, you know, they were probably quite tough on her at times, but because of the, you know, the situation in which they grew up themselves. So it's really interesting. I really like this one. I think Grass is definitely more excruciating to read, but both of them are quite heavy. So unless you're not in the mood for a heavy graphic novel, then I would suggest steering clear of these. But yeah, they both have something in common where they just have this sort of loose style with ink, and this one has a little bit of colour, but they're both mostly monochromatic, so that's really interesting, and I want to try and just doodle some stuff. Pesto, please! Just doodle some stuff today with inks. So I did a rough doodle of Heather Castle, Heather, and then I was really liking the portraits and stuff within the castle. So Anne Boleyn, I got a bit obsessed with her because obviously Heather Castle was her childhood home. We also visited another castle, Arundel Castle, which was amazing, massive, and I like this little statue of Saint Cecilia. Was the patron saint of music and art, apparently, according to the tour guide of the castle. And she said they tried to kill her 3 times, and on the 3rd time they succeeded, which I thought was kind of cool. Not cool that she got killed, but cool that it's like a bit badass. There was lots of tulips there as well, and this portrait that I saw, which I copied, and then I was really testing out, I really did this, guys. I tested out all my brush markers because I wanted to see the ones that I needed to replace, and these are all the ones that I need to replace, which is quite costly. I might take a trip to Hobbycraft one day, but these are all the colours, and as you can see, like, they're probably like all my favourite colours as well, so that makes sense.
There are 3 of these lilac ones because I like to use them for shading that need to be replaced. These 2 pink ones are the same, and then these 2 blue ones are the same even though they don't look the same. So there you go, I need to replace them, and quite a costly venture using those. Tried to do an ink drawing like I told you guys about when I was looking at the graphic novels. So what I did was I got my ink brush pens, and I filled one up with, because inside here are like cartridges, and I filled one up that was empty with water, and one with just, this one's a normal fresh ink one. So tried to use them, but then this came out a bit darker than I wanted, and then I added blue, and then I got carried away and just painted some blue gouache on top, so it really wasn't what I was going for, and I don't like it. So anyway, then I was like, oh, I just want to paint Anne Boleyn again, and just painted her with this blue gouache, trying to experiment with using just one single colour and seeing like how I could experiment with the hues and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I've also been doodling stuff on the Huion tablet. So I just thought I'd show you what I've been working on. I was trying to do like this magical girl vibe, and I really like her pose and the drawing, but I think the lines are a bit too thick. I was also trying to change her face a little bit because it looks a bit off, but generally it's quite like something I'm sort of proud of. It still needs work, so I'm still working on that. Then I was working on this Pride and Prejudice drawing of the 5 sisters, and I think this is going to be this month's Patreon print once I'm done, but I'm not finished. I'm going to do like sparkles and different stuff in the background, but also I need to still paint like the 2 sisters here. I need to do her feather and like little details, so I'm trying to do like this kind of lineless style in some areas, which I think really works quite nicely with this style. So I'm just trying to like gussy it up a bit, and yeah, I'm hoping that this will be the Patreon print. I'm liking the way that this is coming out, so if you want to grab this print, then it's May's print for Patreon. And yeah, so that's what I've been drawing on the tablet. And then I've been drawing some stuff at night, and I tried out these new Posca brush pens. Well, they're not new, they're probably not new at all. I just have never seen them, or well, I've probably seen them but I've just forgotten about them, but I've never tried them before, and I think they're really cool, they're really nice, and yeah, I'm glad that I picked up this white and this pink. So today we went into Brighton City, and I got some stuff from like this art pop-up stuff. I look really weird with this light, it's really bad, but that's better. Got some stuff from this art pop-up thing, and I want to unbox them with you because I think they're really cute. It was like this little shop. I didn't get any footage or anything because I was just out, and yeah, I want to show you guys what I got. Let's have a look what I got. So first of all, I got these stickers that I'm going to stick to my little art box here that I bought. Really cute, by Maya Doyle, Illustrations. I'm gonna look her up now on Instagram, but very cute, big vinyl sticker. I got a few pieces from this artist or pottery maker, I guess. Is it pottery? I don't know. Called Left Mitten Makes. And it's some really nice stuff. I'll show you now. So the first thing is, oh, this is by the artist, a different artist, and I just thought it was so cute. It's a little succulent plant in a little handmade mug, and it's like, looks like Gigi a little bit, and it comes with this little tag. It doesn't actually say who it's by, so it says a.soba on the bottom, but if I find who the artist is, I will tag them down below if you guys are interested in checking out their work and stuff. The next thing I got So cute and so needed, because basically these are little ring holders. You can't really see the colours very nicely in this light, but they're like a pair of ring holders like this, and they're like all marbled, beautiful. And Mochi keeps knocking my rings off because she's a kitten, so I was like, okay, I need something like that. And I saw these today and I thought they were really cute. They're handmade and they came as a pair, so Chris can put his wedding ring on it if he so wishes, and I thought that's really cute. So yeah, and then I got one more thing, which came like this. It's by the same artist as the ring holders, but it's like this really funky like print holder. So I was thinking if I get like nice prints, I can put them on my desk and just slot them in, and they can be interchangeable, but I can also take photos of my own prints with it. So this one, obviously it would be like that, and I could take photos with it because it's quite nice. Sorry, the light, I can't get the light right, can I? It's too bright, too dim. But yeah, so that's everything, and this is by Left Mitten Makes as well, and it's like this really soft clay. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels really nice, like smooth. Yeah, so that's everything I got. I really love the little espresso mug, which is not meant to be drunk out, it's just for decoration, so I really like they put a little succulent in there. That will be a very nice, like these are that's just so bad. These are very nice like little desk items, I guess, and I can't wait to move into our new flat and just have my space to put my things and unpack all our boxes and everything. So that is happening next week, hopefully. So I'm really excited. Finally we got a flat, and that is everything, all done. So thanks again guys for watching this video, and I know that I've pesto. I know I've kind of done this thing where I've just made a vlog where I'm like, everything is amazing. Do you mind, Pesto? Everything is amazing and everything's working out, and yeah, things are pretty good. I'm glad that we've moved, and it's been really nice being able to explore the UK and be in the UK. So there have been like tough things. Searching for a flat has been quite a painful task, so I'm glad that that's hopefully done, because they're still doing all these checks and things, which is making me really anxious. I don't know why, because it should be completely fine, but you know what I mean, like when you just think everything's gonna be completely okay, then can we not fight? Can we just all be chill, please? Cats. Just moving this because Gigi's seen it. Yeah, so I don't know what I was saying, because this cat's completely discombobulated me. It'll be good once we've moved. I'm happy we've moved to the UK and I am having a good time, and that is it. So thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video, and thank you for you guys for your support and watching this video to the end, I guess. If you did make it to the end, I've seen people doing this where they ask a question, so I'm gonna ask, what's your favorite book and why should I read it? Because we've actually been really quiet on the book front with Scope, so if you guys have any good suggestions for me, it'll be cool to have a little discussion. So see you guys next time hopefully, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.